Morning, my name is Maureen Kenny. In this video, I'll be sharing my understanding of the virtual assistant profession, the qualities that make a successful VA, my personal strengths, the areas where I still need to improve, and how I plan to continue going through this learning journey. In my understanding, what is a virtual assistant? A virtual assistant is a profession who provides administrative, technical, creative, or customer support services remotely using digital tools and communication platforms. They help business owners, entrepreneurs, executives, and teams manage daily tasks so they can focus on growing their businesses and making important decisions. Some of the day-to-day responsibilities of a virtual assistant include managing emails, scheduling meetings, organizing calendars, data entry, customer support, social media management, internet research, preparing reports, managing documents, and coordinating projects. Qualities of a strong virtual assistant. Some of the qualities that a virtual assistant needs to have. One of them is communication, in which I must communicate clearly and professionally through emails, phone calls, and online meetings. For example, if a call requires a report, the viewer should ask questions if anything is unclear and provide regular updates until the task is completed. The second quality that a virtual assistant needs to have is organization and time management. A virtual assistant needs to plan in a way that if a client asks for assistance, they need to plan and organize in the right way, and also they're able to finish with their clients timely. And also another thing, problem solving. One of the other qualities of a virtual assistant is problem solving. Clients come to virtual assistant to assist them in ways they can able to focus on their businesses and assist them in solving problems in areas of their activities. So that is one of the qualities. These are other qualities of virtual assistants. And then my personal strength as Maureen is strong communication skills, and that is one of the qualities that virtual assistant needs to have in terms of in writing emails, professional emails, prepare reports, and coordinating different activities. It is one of my strength. It's one of my strength areas. And another thing is organization. Virtual assistants really need to be organized. So in terms of planning, in terms of tracking performances, in terms of organizing customer information and meeting deadlines. So that was also one of my strengths. So that is why I decided to take this course in order to help me perfect my communication skills. And then another thing that my strength, but I'm also trying to perfect it, is in terms of technological skills, of which I'm also trying to learn new tools that will able to assist me in perfecting my role as a virtual assistant. So some of the tools that are more efficient is Microsoft Office and Google Workspace, but the others like website management, that is something that I'm still trying to work on to perfect it. And then social media management tools, that is also what I'm also trying to learn on so that I may perfect it. And then areas I need to improve, just like I mentioned, technical skills. There are skills that I'm taking so that I'm able to make my work efficient. And then I also have useful experience. I know one area is becoming more advanced in project management software like ClickUp. And then another area, improving my knowledge of bookkeeping and financial administration, since one of my supports will need to invoicing and expense the tracking. And another thing that I also want to improve my speed and confidence when using different automation tools and artificial intelligence to increase the productivity, because the world we're living today, everything is AI. And then the last thing, my plan is to continue taking online courses, practicing with real projects, and learning from experienced professionals. Growth, uh, growth mind and perseverance. What I've learned in that area is during this course, one of the importance of having a growth mindset is to believing that the skills we are having is through learning, practice, consistency, and perseverance. And instead of being discouraged by mistake, I take them as opportunities. Perseverance is equally important because learning new technology can sometimes be challenging, but now I'm someone who takes challenges, I turn them into opportunities. And then also another thing that I've also taught myself in terms of having a growth mindset instead of fixed mindset is never to give up. Never to give up, regardless of any situation. To keep on learning, to keep on improving myself, and persevering, and most importantly, being consistent. I believe in consistent efforts. Definitely, in all this, it will produce a long-term success. And what I also learned from peer coaching was understanding that everyone has different strengths and experiences. Listening to others helped me see new approaches to solving problems and reminded that collaboration makes learning easier. Peer coaching also taught me that importance of constructive feedback, open to receiving feedback from others. And it's also helped me to learn other qualities that I'm weak on, so that I may be able to perfect on those qualities that I'm not strong in. In conclusion, this course has given me a much clearer understanding of what it means to become a successful virtual assistant. I now understand the responsibilities involved, the professional qualities required, and the importance of continuous learning. It has also made me believe my communication skills, organizational skills, and technology experience provide a strong foundation for this career. I also, at the same time, I recognize that I still have areas that I need to improve on, and that is what I'm working on. So I thank you so much for taking time to watch my presentation. I appreciate the opportunity to share my reflections, and I look forward to applying these skills in my future career as a virtual assistant. Thank you so much.